Hi, I'm Amber from Ultimate Pilates, and today we're going to focus on doing a reformer workout with myofascial release. I've had a lot of requests for stretching, which this is what I'm going to do because I grew up my whole life stretching as a dancer, and P&F stretching can be fantastic. It really has its benefits, and I do have some videos on that, but for me, it also caused my body a lot of imbalances. So Pilates is really when we keep our length in the front, the sides and the back of the body. It is the two-way stretch in everything we do. But when the muscles are imbalanced, we sometimes feel like we really get stiff in one area. But it's usually that we have to strengthen it, not stretch it. But anyway, today we're going to focus on keeping our length, creating space, and amazing release work. So you're going to need a reformer. If you don't have one of these, I do sell these. You can contact me or look at my website. I'll link it in. And 2 small balls. Now, if you don't have the small spiky balls, which hopefully I'll also be getting soon if you would like to purchase, you can get 2 tennis balls or 2 golf balls, even those small kids balls, okay? Just try and get 2 matching size balls. Golf balls may be a bit too hard. Okay, we're gonna start from the bottom and work up. So I'm just gonna put these balls under my feet. So I've got it under my right foot, and I'm just rolling it. You can stand up to do this. I'd normally stand, but just for filming, it's easier if I'm seated. There's no right or wrong. I'm just waking up my feet. Then the other foot. Spring-wise, we're going to have 1 red spring on, and the foot bar is going to be up. You'll also need your short box for later on, and that's it. And your balls, of course. Okay, so let's start in a mermaid position. Your legs are bent. I have 1 red spring on, and I'm actually going to use my tennis ball. It's a bit bigger, this first one, so it's better. So I've got my right knee facing the foot bar. I've got my tennis ball under this front calf. I get very tight calves. And the spiky ball, or the other ball, on top of the calf. And like, you know when you squeeze a lemon? Think about that action. I'm just kind of twisting, kneading into my calf. It feels so good, all around. So when we're using the balls today, there's no real right or wrong. You just don't want to position them directly on the bone as such. We're trying to do fascia release and get into the tissues and release some of the muscles. So you just move it around, and when you feel more tension, when you've hit that spot, just go slowly. Breathe into it. You can even go into your Achilles, all the way down here. Okay, let's get rid of the ball underneath. You're going to put 1 ball, I'm choosing the spiky ball now, underneath the seam of your pant line, so under that hip. And it's kind of nice if you find it difficult to keep your hips down. It just helps you have that contact point, right? Hand onto the bar, take a deep breath in. Fill up those lungs, really stretch your body up nice and tall, nice and long. Stretch your top arm up, and we're leaning over, coming into a mermaid stretch. Connecting into that underside ball. Don't lift off. Breathing in and stretching. I'm opening the side of my ribs, laterally bending, and slowly moving out. Just keep focusing on that stretch. Try to relax your shoulders. A lot of the times we just keep lifting our shoulders when we want to stretch. I've noticed I tend to do that. What can you do to move your spine more and keep your shoulders relaxed? And then slowly come back in. Reach the other way. Stay lifted, stay tall, scooping, connecting into your tummy. And again, breathing in. Fill up in your body with all that air. Come and expand your lungs. Get that breath into your body. The more breath we can get in, the more opening in space we can get, the more stretching we can get. And exhale. Shh. We're moving pretty quickly today, guys. We're moving slowly, but we're doing low reps, I should say. So change your legs over. So I want to hit quite a few things in a short amount of time. So you got the ball now, and you're placing it under your other calf. I'm just facing you so you can see. I'll turn around in a moment. Oh, sorry, I did like the tennis ball. It's just a bit bigger. Even bigger size ball if you have it, the harder one. Get the spiky ball, place it over, and just start to massage into it, and then you can do that twisting action. Ooh, getting into any of those tight spots. Feels so nice. Okay, let's reposition that ball. So now I'm going to turn around so you won't see me. Okay, so you're facing the other way. Your left knee is towards the foot bar, and you have the spiky ball. You can see where it is positioned now, under your sit bones. Okay, hand on top of the bar. Take a deep breath in, stretching up and over, lengthening your body, lifting up in your pelvic floor. Take a deep breath in, and then slowly come back in to the stopper. Reach to the other side. Take a deep breath in. Can you get more length, more lift from the base of your spine? Stretching. Breathing into those top ribs. And exhale. Shh. Bringing your carriage back to the stopper. Add some springs on now. We want 2 red springs. We're going to do footwork, so you can do 2 red springs and 2 blue, or I'm just going to do 2 red and 1 blue spring, okay? 2 red and 1 blue spring is what I have on. If you have a balanced body, you can do 3 red springs. Lying down. Now I'm positioning these balls underneath my hips. Again, no right or wrong. I'm starting more to the outside of my hips, higher up in my glutes, and just not directly on the bone. And I'm trying to sink my body down. Try and keep them pretty even, so you may have to play around a little bit. Try and settle your body down into them. It feels amazing. Take a deep breath in. I'm on my heels, and I'm going to press out. Stay in the center of your heels. I'm breathing in to press out. Pull up your kneecaps. Keep your muscles stretched and active. Check your positioning. Your hips and pubic bone are in neutral, nice and level. Tailbone is flush down. And then we exhale. Shh. Pull the toes back to the face. Scoop in through your tummy. And really weight all your weight down onto your balls. You can also bring your headrest up if you prefer. Again, breathing in. Pull up your thigh bones. Press down into those balls. Oh, it feels so amazing already. Stay weighted on the balls as you come in. Exhale. Shh. Press your arm bones down a lot. Stay heavy. Again, breathing in. Pull up your kneecaps. And exhale. Shh. 2 more like that. Breathing in. And exhale. Last one. Really enjoy that feeling. Maybe close your eyes and really come into your body. See what you feel. Are you balanced on both hips? Make sure you're not leaning into one ball or the other. Reposition your feet on your toes, Pilates V. Breathing in again, really heavy on those balls. I'm going to wiggle mine a little bit, slightly different position. Just a tiny millimeter difference. Tailbone is heavy. Breathing in. Stretch your body out long. Pull up, scoop in. And then big exhale. Working hard for it, pressing into those balls. Again, breathing in and exhale. Feel if you're wiggling, try not to. Stabilize there. 2 more. Exhale. Last one, breathing in and exhale. Oh, feels so good. 3rd feet, wrap your feet over. Now bring your balls a little bit more center of your glutes, okay? And really make sure they're even. Settle your hips down. Pull your tummy in so you don't have a gap in your lower back. Get that lower back down, even with the balls there. So how? Pull your stomach in. Maybe tilt your pelvis down into a posterior tilt. Stretch out, breathing in. And exhale. Again, breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. My hair's going under the carriage. Breathing in. And exhale. 2 more, guys. Breathing in. And exhale. Sinking into your balls every time. Feels so nice. I'm going to stay on this spring. You can come up and lighten it if you've got 3 springs on. I'm going to do single legs, okay? First of all, though, let's come back onto our toes. Stretch out. Find that lift. Now reach your heels under the bar. Find that really nice stretch. Pull up your kneecaps. Can you flatten your pelvis more so we're not tucking? Soften into the carriage. And then exhale, lift up. Again, reaching your heels under. And then lifting with energy out of your core. Scoop that tummy. Press your arm bones down. 2 more. I really feel like I've got a brand new pair of hips after I do this series. It's so amazing. And then coming back in, bending in. Oh, sorry, we're going to do single legs. So I'm staying on this spring. Change your spring to 2 red if you need to. Lift your right knee up, hover it. Now check what I love to rotate my pelvis, so I have to remind myself. Maybe put your fingers on your bones, your hip bones, your rib bones. Check that distance is about level on each side. You're not twisting, and then press out. Keep that distance. Exhale. Stand firmly in your toes. Woo. Feels so nice. Breathing in. And exhale. If you feel there's another part in your hip area, maybe I'll go a little bit more outside to get space in the pelvis. That could be nice. Readjust there. Breathing in and exhale, stretch the leg out. Again, breathing in, pulling in, knee just over your hip. Exhale. Get those supporting muscles to work now. The quads, the hammies, all those nice leg muscles. 2 more. And the stretching, of course. Last one. Hold it out here. Lift your right leg up. Pull, lower your left heel down, get that stretch. Pull your right hip down into that ball. Can you feel that stretch? I've been focusing on single leg circles this week with the mat. It's a fantastic one to learn on the reformer. So that's what you're about to do. You're staying connected onto your ball. You cross over with your stomach muscles, your psoas, your bikini muscle. You go down towards your toe and around. Look how small I just made it, tiny. This is where you start. If it's gripping in your hip, bend your knee. Do this. Okay? It wants to get freedom and mobility right in our hips. So we don't want to force it. Maybe just these circles are enough for you today. If you want to go a bit bigger, straighten it out or maybe soften your knee. Cross the body. Up and around. 2 more. You can also hold a strap. Keep that leg straight. Nothing is moving on this leg. This is where the work is. Fantastic. Cross it over. Bend a little bit here. Stretching here. And I love to wiggle here. Look, I'm just bopping side to side like a windscreen wiper in this position. Feels so nice on the hip. Really press down into the ball. 2 more. Change sides. Left knee up. Lift your right heel. Scoop your tummy. Exhale. To come in. Breathing in. Out. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Straighten the leg. Pull it in. 2 more. Are you sinking down your balls evenly? Make sure you are. Hold it there. Stretch that heel under. Level off those hips. Take the leg up and really anchor down into that ball. So my inner thigh crosses over. Stretch here. I go down, around, and up. If that's too much, remember your bent knee version. Or it's up to you. You can go all the way down. Big stability here. Feels so nice. A massive stretch. You're reaching the leg out of the hip. 2 more. Last one. Oh, so nice. Let's do that nice massaging now. Left and right, pressing into that ball the whole time. Oh, I'm going to have a very spiky bum after this. 2 more. Okay, let's hop off these balls. Come in here now. I'm going to just, for ease, keep it on that spring. If you want to lower down, just all you'll need is 2 red now. We're going to connect into the arms. Take your balls out for a second. Should feel the difference now. You should feel an amazing release already. Should feel so open and flexible. We're going to position these balls underneath your bra strap, the bottom of your scapula now. Ooh, I've got to watch where my top is. It doesn't go into my skin. So get it either side of your spine, under the start of your rib cage, and then can we pick our straps up now? Oh, yeah, that feels good. It's hard, guys. Try not to pop out. Okay, get your hand straps. Feet are up into tabletop to start. Keep those balls pressing down into your body. And lift your knees up. Scoop your tummy down. Press your body down. And just stretch your fingers forward. And then come back up. So I'm trying to keep my shoulders down. My elbows are soft. And I'm just reaching my fingers. There's so much work in my core happening. Squeeze your knees, scoop your tummy. 2 more. Shh. Last one. Can we make some circles now? Start small, we go down, we go around, open the shoulder blades up, stay pressing into your balls. Oh yeah, press down harder. If you find it's hard to keep pressing into your balls, bring your knees in closer to your chest. Whew. And then you really feel the weight down. So that may be better for some of you here, just scooping so you can activate your tummy more to keep that pressure in there. Reverse your circles. Shh. 2 more. Shh. Last one. Whew, good job, guys. Okay, you're going to preach your straps down. We're going to come back up in a second. I want to do a little bit of articulated bridge here. It's so nice to learn. Stay in your balls, curl your pelvis up. Yeah, it's painful, I know. That's how much you have to pull your ribs down. Scoop your tummy, keep pressing into your balls. So don't come up too high. I really have to work to keep my hips level. Stay with the pressure into the ball and roll your pelvis down. Oh, goodness. Try and keep the carriage still. It's so amazing. Take a deep breath in. Much better than a massage. And curling. Scoop your tummy. Weight it into that ball. Both balls evenly. Hold it up here. So I'm not all the way up here because then I lose the weight in my balls. I'm coming down where that back ribs is connecting into the balls, scooping up, pubic bone is higher than my hips, wrapping in, and then on my heels I'm pressing out. Don't lose it. Ooh. And come back in. My balls, I'm getting slippery here on my back. And again, pressing out, don't lose it. Scoop your tummy and come back in. One more time. And come back in. Oh, how nice is that? Roll down over those balls. Can we try a little bit higher up? Take the balls out. I'm going to place it depending on your carriage. It can feel a bit slippery sometimes. So it's right up high towards my shoulders now, but on either side here. Okay, here. Under that side, under the right side, not on the spine, not on the bone. Either side of the spine. Oh, it feels so nice. Maybe you just stay here. And so you also should have your headrest down, although it's not a train smash if we don't. We put our head in this position all the time. But nicer to have that headrest down, especially for bridging. So curling back up. We're coming up high now, so you really want to ensure that headrest is down. Oh, come up, get the weight in the shoulder blades, not the neck. Feel the difference. So you're releasing your neck tension from here and curl down slowly. Again, take a deep breath in. Pubic bone curls back towards your nose. You'll keep lifting, keep pulling it back towards your nose. More, keep pressuring those balls. And then roll down. Shh, slowly control the articulation. Well, let's just do one more, it's too good. Take a deep breath in. Stay heavy on your balls. Curling up. Head is flat down. Keep weighted in those balls. Pull out more from your lower tummy and roll back down. Whew, that was nice. Okay, how am I going for time? Let's take this out. Let's put the balls. I'll change the spring. I haven't changed mine yet. Just to 2 red. I want to do feet and straps. I'm positioning the balls under my glutes again. Such a nice one for learning where our hips are. So high up. Put your feet in the large straps, one at a time. We're going to start with some frogs, nice and simple. Get your feet towards the foot bar. Your hands are by your side. Find that reach, that length, okay, and level off. So mine feels a bit uneven. I need to balance my hips better. Yep, that's it there. So I'm heavy, even weight in both balls. Bend your knees and stop over your hips. So it's not all the way into your chest, over your hips. And press down into those balls. How nice is that? Keep that pressure down. Shh, pressing out. Again, breathing in. And really sinking in both balls. Close your eyes again so you can really focus on where your body weight is. And press it out. 2 more. Breathing in. Bend in. Scoop your tummy. Back of the arms active. Your rib cage is down. Stretch it. 1 more time. We have to do hip circles, right? Take double leg circles. Take the legs up all the way to the ceiling. Stay weighted in your balls. Never lose that connection. That determines how wide you can go around. So don't worry, they don't have to be super wide. They can be really tiny to start. Work in the range that's right for you. Circle. Around. Reverse your circles. We're just doing a couple in each direction. There's a few other things I want to get through. Oh, it's so nice. And then you're coming back for an amazing stretch now. Press all the tension into the left foot. Figure 4 stretch. Oh, wow. And sink into those balls. So keep your glutes onto the balls here. You can come in further if you like. Don't lose the connection into the balls. Breathe into it. Change sides. Left foot crosses over your right knee and slowly sink down into your balls. Keep pressure down and let that knee slide in. And then you play around with it a little bit more and more, that thigh coming closer to you. So when the left foot's crossed over, you're really stretching into that left side. Double leg stretch now, both legs up to the ceiling. Flex your feet back. Pull the cords down, reach your heels up. One of my favorites. And really keep pressing into your balls. Make sure you're not tensing in your shoulders. And then you can come all the way back, even to where the carriage hits the stopper. And you can lift your hips off the ball. Oh, keeping that nice flexibility. Reach through your heels. Feel it high up, right in your high hammies. Wow, brand new set of legs there, without even doing one PNF or leg pull. Take the balls out, come up. I want to just get our boxes on, our short box on. Just a quick series. I'm not doing the full short box series. Place it into short box position. We're keeping those springs the same. Hop on top, in the center, feet under your safety straps. Position the balls underneath that sit bone area, the seam of your pant line. Ooh, owie. That's quite a lot, right in the center of the sit bone. So what I want to do, see how when it's up there, it forces you to project your body forward. Because what I see a lot of people doing on top of this box is falling back. So you're not getting your pelvis in the right place. So you're not stretching from high up in your high hammies. So this is great. Just a small curl. We're lifted. You feel amazingly lifted. And then you can wrap your tummy however you like and just curl back. And it's a bit scarier to curl, right? Because you've got to work in your tummy more. Scoop. Relax your shoulders down. Coming back. So you're only going back maybe half the amount as you normally do and curl forward. But your abs, this is abdominal work, your abs will have to work like crazy because we're opening up in your hips. Again, stretching forward, so I don't need you to lift your arms up. Take them around your tummy. Capital C shape, chin tucks in, curling back. Let's go a tiny bit further. Rolling back here. Scooping through that tummy. Curling, can you come a little bit further? Curl back in, that's important. To come out of it, press more body weight into those balls. Whew, and sit up taller. 2 more like that. Keeping my tummy curled so I can suck it in, stay tall and lifted, and curl. Shh, connect into your balls the whole time. Getting that sit bone connection. It's actually a nice way for us to learn how to do short box correctly. Shh, curling forward. Keep the shoulders out of it. 1 more time, let's go. So we're not doing anything fancy in our short box today. Really just learning these connection points and getting release. Exhale. Shh. Ooh, so nice. Position it behind you. Just a difference behind, right behind your hips, behind your bum. Same thing, we're coming over it now. It's popping you forward, arms in front of you, curling over it. Ooh. Scoop that tummy out, scoop it up. And curl forward. 2 more times. Scoop in deeper. Shh. I've got to really work for it here. Shh. Deeper. Roll over those balls. Ooh. And curl back up. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Pump up your spine. Exhale. Shh. Curl over the balls. Curl, 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 curl. And then coming back up. Lifting up. Good job. Take your balls out. Nice work. Get rid of your box. That's all I wanted for short box. Take that off. And you are done. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Give me the like button. Please give me your feedback and any questions or anything you'd like to see. Please do let me know.